All right, so welcome back to my channel. My channel name is Man of Many Toys, and I'm a part-time toy reseller on eBay. So this is a continuation video from last time. I think the last video was titled eBay Daily number 9, and at the very end of that video, I mentioned that I was leaving to go pick up some free toys that I saw online. I grabbed those toys. I got them here. They were in a trash bag, and what I plan on doing in this video is showing you what I picked up as a whole. Talk to you about some of the items that I'll be listing on eBay, and I guess the listing price that I'll list those at, as well as the items that are going to be either donated or trashed. And I think there are a few items that I can give to my son. He's been asking about one of them already. So let's dive into it. All right, so this is the bag that I picked up. It's the same one from the cover photo for this video. And let me empty this out so I can show you what I got, see if I can make a little bit of money. All right, so we're going to start off with what I'm going to give to my son. So the first thing that I noticed when I opened up the bag were these Pokemon cards. There might be about 100 cards in here. I kind of just skimmed through them. I didn't see any of those, like those holographic cards. There was a few of them, but I can tell these aren't worth really a whole lot of money, and they were just kind of thrown into the bag. Plus, my son just started getting into Pokemon cards, so I think some kids at his school, they bring in Pokemon cards. He told me his teacher said they can bring in cards on Monday. I doubt that. I got to verify all that. But I think his classmates are into Pokemon, so he's starting to get into Pokemon. So I give him this little starter kit, and then we'll probably buy him some packs in the future. So this was in there. I'm going to give that to my son, as well as this little GX Tag Team Pokemon medallion little coin. I actually looked this up. This could probably sell for about $4 or $5 on eBay. All right, now we're gonna talk about some of the junk. Some of the stuff that I'm either gonna donate or trash. Like, I don't know what this is. It must have popped or whatever, but I'm trashing that. Dinosaur missing his other arm, or missing his other leg. Just put that in probably a donation. Some kid probably paid with that. Little purse here. That'd be in donations. Some sunglasses. Donate all this. Well, my daughter might like this though. Hold on. Let me go back. Yeah, I might keep these sunglasses here. And I'll probably donate this one. This one's a little kitty. But I'll probably keep these for my kids. These are kid sizes. Alright, so we're keeping those. Dinosaur missing his arm. Some type of little water game. Donate. Got this green dinosaur here. Missing his arms as well. Let's donate. Donate. And so I keep a little bin in the garage for like some donated toys, because I pick up a lot of toys for free. And this is the glove for Iron Man. Okay, so let's go with this piece here. And I'll probably donate this. Hold on, let me make sure. Yeah, I'll donate this. That'll be donated. That's trash. And I saw this little foam sword. I thought it was like Minecraft, but I looked it up, and it's actually like a little cheap Walmart sword. This is getting donated. And what else we got in here? Then we got some of the broken pieces for the legs of the dinosaurs. We got a Darth Vader here with a missing hand. Donate. And a little rubber shark puppet type of thing. That's getting donated as well. So I'm going to put all these back in the bag. Throw that in the trash. All right, so the next set I'm going to go through are these Titan Hero Marvel action figures. So these are all 12-inch action figures. And these were all in the bag that I picked up. And I would say probably at every thrift store you're going to find these. And they're going to be in piles because these are very, very common. But there are a few that are worth a little bit more money. From what I have here, this is the in-game Hulk in the little in-game suit. This goes for about $12 plus shipping. So this is what I would list it for. And Falcon down here, I would list him for $12 plus shipping as well. And I would say Iron Spider-Man, Captain America, Black Panther, and this Stormtrooper. I would throw all these up for $5 a piece. Don't really care what these really go for, but $5 a piece is pretty decent. I'll probably get an offer for about $3 for those plus shipping. These are basic figures. And this Iron Man here, I will list him for $5 a piece too, but he got this big gash on his forehead. I don't really like to sell little cheap toys with a bunch of wear, but I'll throw this up for about $2 on eBay and see if it sells. And we got Thor here. And Thor comes with his sword. And I would throw this up there for about $10, so it'll be right underneath these guys. All right, so what I want to draw your attention to is this little not battle piece, but this little voice box thing here. So this actually goes on the back of these figures to make them talk. So let me show you what I mean by that. This part right here, it goes into the back of these grooves. You probably wonder why these figures have this little back piece. You put it in the back right there.
Avengers to battle.
And it got Thor's voice. I can take it out of this one. Let's see what Spider-Man is saying. If I can get it in.
Whoa, heads up.
See how it switches up? I'll try one more. Let's go with Hulk.
I'm always angry.
So this is interchangeable. And this piece actually goes for about $15 plus shipping, and it will sell pretty quick because, you know, kids want this. They want to put it on the back of their figures, make them talk. So $15 plus shipping for this one. All right, so the next set of toys are these 5 toys here. These are all Happy Meal toys, some Marvel figures, and thanks Star Wars. And I'm not even sure if I would list these even on eBay individually. These are pretty common. The only one that's not that common is this Hulk one. Actually, I haven't even seen this one. So I'll probably list this one on eBay for $5. The rest would be $2 if I were to list them, but I would probably create a big lot of toys and stick these in there. But these would be $2 a piece plus $5. All right, so up next, we'll go over these small toys here. We'll start at the top. This is an Imaginext figure. I guess where you put the Superman figure inside. And this is called the exoskeleton. It actually powers on and lights up at the top. But I think it's missing like the cover piece that goes there to protect the, I guess, the little area here. And this would go for about $15 plus shipping. And I think it would go for $15 even without that piece, as well as no missiles in the gun right there. Going down the line, we have a Blazing the Monster Machines car here. I guess the wheels rotate up and down, and you can flip like this. It's in pretty rough shape. This would be something I would list probably for, I'll say about $3 on eBay if I did list it. Then we have Grimlock from Transformers. This is one of those Funko Pops. Looks like everything is there. I'm not sure if something was supposed to be in his hand here. But yeah, so these go for about $20 brand new. So I would be at around $8 plus shipping used. Right, so up next we have this little Pokeball here. It's a blue and white one as opposed to the red and white and black one that you normally see. And I guess what you're supposed to do is put a little Pokemon figure in here, and you can throw it at the wall or whatever and let the figure pop out. That's something I would list for about $5 plus shipping. Then we have a Rescue Bots Transformer figure. I would throw this up for $5 as well. It's not too expensive. Got a Raphael figure, Rise of TMNT. I would throw this up for $7. Then we got a mixture of these little minifigures here. Superhero Squad. Got Chewbacca. Black Widow. These all, I'll probably list for $5 for the Hulk and Black Widow. And the other stuff I'll list for about $3. And a little Treasure X figure here. Pretty cheap figures. Then we got this little Tiger Zord figure from Power Rangers. I will list this for $10. And we have these little Oshi figures. These actually sell. I had to look them up. So you got Superman and everything there. And these, I mean, they're slow sellers, but these would sell for probably about $3 a piece if you wanted to list them individually, or you can just bundle them all up and do a cheaper price. But I would say about $3 a piece you can sell these. Then you got this green talking robot here. And I guess it charges with the little USB port on the back. And what you're going to do is, you charge it up. It's a generic robot. I saw it on Amazon, and I think you can sell it for about $10 plus shipping, and just show that it works. We got this Bakugan figure here. I think this is Red Pyrus. Yeah. This sells for about $10. Then you got this 2020 version minifigure of Skeletor and I think the Roton. And these are pretty cheap. So these go for about $10 as a set here. But the vintage ones, you might get a lot of money for those. Like for the 6-inch figure. But yeah, this is a little cheap minifigure one. And then we have Cyberverse here. He is missing his feet. So this wouldn't be something I normally sell. Actually, let me take that back. I would sell this, but I'm not going to sell this one. He's missing his feet, both feet. I would probably throw this in my pile for kind of like my used toys that might have some issues, things like that, or aren't worth listing as individual. I usually make a big pile of those and auction those off. So that's what I would do. I wouldn't price that one out. I'd probably throw it in there and make it look more appealing to some prospect buyer. So that's those. Other thing I wanted to show you is this Melissa and Doug fashion design activity kit. So I looked this one up, and it has these. Let me see if I can do it. It has these little plates here, 9 plates. I had to make sure that all the plates were there, and it's kind of like front and back. Let me see what you're actually supposed to do. I didn't even read this. Open the front panel, open the drawer, choose 3 pegs. Okay. So what you're supposed to do is use this back piece. You choose what place you want to use. So you got the legs there. And let's go with a midsection. What midsection we want to go with? Boom, let's go with that. And then you got to go with a face. You want to go with that face, or let's go with this face. So that would be the girl there. And then the next step that you would do is you would put a piece of paper on top, and you would kind of just color it in over the paper, and then you would be like a little fashion designer. Blase, blase. And this goes for about, I'll say about new, it would go for about $20. I could probably sell this for about $12 is what I would list it for. Only because it has all the plates. If it didn't have all the plates, I probably wouldn't even bother listing this. But since it is complete, I'm going to list it for $12 plus shipping. And then if we slide over here. So I mentioned that I'm going to give these sunglasses to my kids. And then we got these little silly figures here. Some trash, a little fingerling thing. And then we got some cheap Disney toys, McDonald's, some little McDonald's toys here. These would be stuff I probably wouldn't list individually on eBay. I would bundle it all up. And once I get to about 100 or so, plus individual items like this, then I would do like an auction, 7-day auction, and just let it go for what it goes for. And right after I listed the auction, I would put all these items in a box it up, label it as box 1 or box 2, throw it in the garage or at my storage unit, and just have it ready to go off. So when it actually sells and the buyer pays, all I gotta do is put a label on it and weigh it. Then we got these Star Wars weapons here. We got 2 of the lightsabers. And then we got this gun. And I think this gun goes with the stormtrooper that's over there in the white. I think that goes with him. I'll double check that. And stuff like this, I would just put aside and see what I can come up with later. If somebody's missing a piece, or just make like a weapons lot, like 50 different weapons from random figures, and throw that up at eBay as an auction, or like a $15 buy now. All right, so the grand total for those toys is $207, not including shipping. And I think that's pretty good. But of course, with these kind of toys, they're not all going to sell fast. You got some toys that might pop off a little bit quicker than others, such as that Funko Pop Transformer figure, the Raphael Titan Hero series figures, like the Hulk, the Falcon, and that little voice box piece. That one's going to sell probably in about a week for $15. And a few other things. And then the rest, they might sit in the store for a little while. I might have some discounts applied to them. They might take a little bit too long to sell, take cheaper offers. So These are free. You know, I picked these up. I get them listed, make a little bit of money. Person's house was only about like 5-minute drive, so it wasn't too bad. All right, so I appreciate you guys watching, and I think I picked up about 10 or 15 subs since the last video that I did. And if you are interested in toys, you came to the right channel. That's all this is about, selling and flipping toys on eBay for the most part, and kind of like some of the things I picked up, little tips and tricks here and there. And until next time, peace.